too. I love you too. It says I'm live, but I can't see anybody, so I have no idea. Another 3 has said hi, so I'm going to say, hey guys, welcome to the Saturday stream. We are playing Kerbal Space Program, the career mode that I've had running for, I don't know, a long time now. Are we at a year yet? I'm not sure if we're at a year yet, but it has been running for a very long time. And the way that you can tell that I've been running for a long time is look at the amount of space junk that we have around Kerbin right here. There's just so many things. And I thought today we might take a little bit of time to go around and do a little bit of cleanup. Hey, another 3. Hey, Regular Ruby. Hey, Super Gary Gamer. Hey, Cameron Guy. How are you all doing out there? I hope you're having as fine a time as I am having right now. Yeah, because that's what's going on. Bruno as well. Everyone say hello to each other. Let's all get involved and be nice to each other, shall we? I mean, I don't really need to tell you that. You guys will go and do that anyway. Alright, yeah, that was a little bit hype. Let's have a look at what we're going to do here. So you can see I've got various types of craft around. Now, these no more repositioned geosats, my relay satellites here, I'm going to leave. They are not a problem. Hey, Misha, how are you doing? But we've got things like Jatris Hip, Agnes's Derelict. These are things from the rescue missions. I'm sure you remember there, where it was like, hey, for some reason, this Kerbal, who's not part of your space program, has got himself up in space. Go and get him. And we're like, yeah, okay, cool. But you end up leaving these derelicts around. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Let's go and have a look. We can do everything from the map view, so that's totally fine. So this plan that I'm talking about right now, it's probably only going to be the first sort of hour or so of gameplay, which, as we all know, probably means it's going to take up the entire stream. But I thought after that first hour, because it is Easter, I might use you guys to help me go and find some Easter eggs. Does that sound like a plan? Okay, well, anyway, we've got, like, this lump of bits, I don't know, composite material out here, but we could grab this with a claw and then we could give it a little push, just a little push to pull this periaps down into the atmosphere, and then we can deorbit that, and we just want to crash it, right? That's all we want to do there, so that's fine. There's also something else. If we have a look forwards here, does anyone remember Station Alpha? I barely remember Station Alpha, but I know it is a thing that is out there and a thing that we need to go and check. Do you know why? Look, there's a Kerbal here. How long has this Kerbal been here? I don't know. For a long time now. Where are they? They're up in the main pot. No. Hello. Hello. Actually, oh look, there's. Oh gosh. Oh, that. I don't look any comfortable. But anyway, like, all we need to do is come along and give this some fuel, and then we can deorbit this. Because look, it's got parachutes. I know, crazy, right? Stuff with parachute. So, yeah, that's the thing. I thought I might just pop in and say hello, but I have to go. Oh, Ruby. Okay, fair enough. I understand, like, you're on the other side of the planet. It's super late for you or something. I totally get that. But, yeah, I thought we could just kind of come along, either attached to the bottom or attached to a docking port here. Give this, like, the smallest amount of fuel, or even just push it. I don't know which one we want to do. And we could deorbit this. I don't know, let me guys know whether you think this should be deorbited or not. I'm a bit ummy and ahry about it, because it's a nice station, really. Look at it. It's nice, but it does have the ability to be deorbited. So let's bear that in mind. There's also things like if we come over Station Shuttle 1. Now this was unfortunately something that kind of fell a little short of what it was supposed to be. Hey, Gnarly Narwhale, how are you doing, buddy? I still am amazed by your username, Gnarly Narwhale. Such a good name. This guy, like, look at it. Yeah, it looks okay. The only problem here is it doesn't have a Kerbal inside. That's not the biggest issue. And all it needs is a little bit of monoprop to be able to deorbit, because once again, it's got parachutes. So there's no reason why we couldn't do it. So I thought what we're going to do is... How's my yo-yo going? Yeah, very well, actually. I learnt the man on the flying trapeze. Well, I knew how to do that anyway. But then over my holiday in France, I decided to learn how to do the brother, which is kind of where you go to the other direction, which I know means nothing to you guys. But there we go. That's what I learnt this week. Cool. I'm going to go into Spaceplane Hangar. We're going to every now and then I just have to kind of catch my breath, remember where I'm going, and try and point myself in that direction. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm a bit tangential with my chatting, my talk and stuff like that, I am going to prepare myself my first hot chocolate of the stream. Everyone, if you've got your hot drinks, now is the time to get prepared. Let's do this. Glug, 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 glug. Nice. Only about a half glass. That's all we need to get started. Oh, love that smooth jazz. According to what I was bothering to research, you started streaming 1 year and 8 months ago. Was that this series, or was it the other series as well? But thank you for going and finding that out. That's really nice of you. It's really nice of you. Okay, the first thing I want to do is make sure that this has all the monoprop on board, like all of the monoprop. I'm even tempted to like shun the idea of what size craft this is supposed to be and put that there, but that would look silly and people would complain at me. So let's not do that. One of those and one of those. And you know what? I'm even going to go as far as going, hey, you know, 2 of these. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then we need some fuel. Now, what type of craft are we building here? The KSB career. Nice, man. Nice, man. Going to get Raffilios? No idea what that is, but it sounds tasty. I had a yo-yo at one time. I put too much backspin and it flung up and smacked me in the nose. You know what? I've already done that quite a few times. The best one is when it runs up your arm, it hits you in the side of the cheek. It's like, oh, how did that happen? These things happen, yeah. I used to do a lot of different juggling skills as well, like something called the Diablo, which is a lot like a yo-yo that kind of comes off the string. Also, like staff and juggling balls, and I've never managed to get hold of clubs. No, I've managed to get hold of clubs, never managed to get the idea. But anyway, my point is, you're going to hit yourself in the face a lot, because every single one of those juggling forms, I managed to smack myself in the face. Is this science mode? No, this is career mode. Hey Dragon Slayer, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good time. Time to drink my first bit of hot chocolate. Oh, that's glorious. That's glorious. So I'm thinking some sort of V-shaped craft. We'll have like a claw up front. Here, let's think about how we're going to connect things. We're going to have a claw up front, but also, to be crazy, and hold on to your hats here, guys, I'm going to put a thing in the middle here. There? Does that look about right? That looks about right to me. And I'm going to then get the coupling, press the right buttons, and we're good. Okay, right there. It looks a little shoddy, doesn't it? It doesn't look the greatest, but we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Because I can fly these things like this, you know, this. Oh, hey! I can fly like from here. Let's have a look. Is this the center of mass? It's the center of mass. It's a little bit far forwards. Can we shift? No, it doesn't want to work for me. So what I'm going to do is just turn everything off and make it like super fine control. There we go. That's how you do that. And then just kind of push this into the craft like so. Okay, do not touch that now. That's perfect. That's exactly where I want it. Of course, when we start adding fuel and things like that, it's all going to be a bit weird. But yeah, I had a Diablo. They were fun. Started when I was 12. And nice, Diablo are great fun. Especially when you stop learning to do individual tricks and you learn how to flow them all together, especially with like the body turns and stuff like that, that's where it really starts to take off for you. What am I going to put on the back? Obviously, I'm going to put an engine on the back. What engine do we want to put on here? Now, I am tempted to say the Nerve because, you know, efficiencies. Oh, wow, that's so heavy. But at the same time, the LV909 is a classic, and we're only going around Kerbin's sphere of influence, so I think we're going to do this. Do I still want that there? I still actually want that there. We'll talk about why in a second. The next thing I want to do. Oh, hey, there's a wasp in here. Go away. If I just ignore it, he will leave me alone. That's the way of dealing with wasps and stuff like that. This is not where I want it. So I need some side fuel tanks. I don't know if you noticed that there's no liquid fuel on here. So I need something like that to strap onto the side. Now, normally, I would go with something like this, okay? We would put some sort of snap on and do that, and then you kind of everything is all balanced out. And I kind of like this idea. I would like it a lot more if we pushed in like that. Maybe put some front scoops on and stuff. What have we got? I mean, that's over 1,000 delta view, and all I'm doing is going around from ship to ship. So there's no reason why I can't just do this. Yeah, no, there really isn't. Okay, let's spin this round this way. Attach that. Come on, attach. I'd like you to be there. Look at that. Looking good, looking good. If we just grab another one of these and pop it this way as well. Hey, I kind of like that. Do you guys like that? I like that. Okay, so... Can the claw attach when it's got that much? We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Can I aim it out? Arm. Yeah, it looks alright. I don't see why that wouldn't work. What's chat saying right now? So, Super Gary Gamer. Bzzz, nice. Are you saying there's some grounding? I hope not. How are you such a great YouTuber and only have 1,900 subs? You deserve more. Thank you very much, Cameron. Basically, it's because I'm terrible at self-advertising. If anybody wants to, like, you know, do me a solid and go out and tell people that I am streaming right now, that would be great. Because, yeah, obviously I forgot. I've just found a problem. Do you see the problem? This only has liquid fuel in it, and I blatantly want to have some oxidizer as well because of the Terrier engine back here. Okay, well that's unfortunate. I'm not sure if we can actually work our way around that at all. Yeah, no, that's just liquid fuel there. If I had like interstellar fuel tap or anything like that, then we could do some better things. 2 to 1.5, 2 to 1.5. No, literally the only thing I can do now. Okay, well what have we got? That's still 1.54. That's not bad. I suppose it would be exactly the same because, of course, without the oxidizer, our delta V doesn't change at all. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. There is also a small issue of fuel flow. I'm not sure if it actually works or not at the moment, so we'll figure that out. We also need to put down a whole load of RCS, but before I even do anything, I just want to know whether this engine fires. So, what are we going to call this? Kessler's Chariot. I should never try and spell stuff online because I know I've got all that wrong. Save launch. Hey Twitchy, you want to hop on Discord? No, not right now, mate. So my internet is absolutely terrible to the point of Discord will actually make my stream lower quality. I know that sounds like ridiculous. I have to turn my microphone bitrate, the one that you're listening to right now. I can't have it up on 320 and still have decent video. So yeah, that's pretty terrible. It does work. Oh. Joy to everything. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And look, it rocks quite nicely on there. Okay, that is literally all I wanted to check there. Spaceplane hangar. Cool. Is there an Oxygen Not Included live stream on tonight as well? We will be going to Landstrider to watch Oxygen Not Included straight after my stream, about 4 o'clock. I'm the Wasp, doesn't found anything. I found a guy who's remaking fencing to look like Lake Cyber Fights. Nice. Dragon Slayer just made a rover on Kerbal in KSP Xbox One to drive around the Space Center. That's a really good idea. Do I use mods? People ask me this quite often. I do use mods, but generally not for parts. So you can see here we've got the Kerbal Engineer. This gives me a nice little readout of a lot of information that I'd like to know. So if I was to... You can see here we've got body on Kerbin. This tells me whether the engine is big enough to lift my craft. Because it's less than 1, I know that no, this will not be able to take off. It also tells me how much delta V and stuff like that is on board. Delta V being kind of like the amount of fuel versus the weight of your craft, because obviously the heavier your craft, the more fuel you need to push it. So delta V kind of is the number that tells you that. And that's why I have this. It doesn't add any part. Well, it does add a single part. This. You need to put this on your ship if you want to have this sort of readout when you are up in orbit. But I really don't mind about that. That's not what I'm here for. Okay, let's close this back down. I also have something called Kerbal Science. Unfortunately, I keep forgetting to use this. This tells you all the different types of science that you can go around and collect and whether you've got them or not. As you can see, I'm useless. I've not gone and done them. I keep forgetting to just use this mod. So yeah, that's what keeps going wrong there. What else do we need? Monoprop. Monoprop is the key to a good functioning spacecraft. So I want to put these ones here, left and right, like so. Okay, so this can push back and forth and up and down, but you know, if I wanted to go side to side, there's no way for it to push me that direction. So I'm going to grab this anywhere linear port, and I'm going to put it a little further forwards, because if we grab this and go, hey, could you just slip in here and pull yourself up a little bit, suddenly we get ourselves a 5-way port. they're not quite matching up, are they? If I just do this, does that help? Kind of helps, kind of helps. If I deselect that, reselect this front one, and press shift whilst doing things, I do smaller little increments, and that kind of looks a little bit better. Now what I'd like to do is grab this entire setup and move it elsewhere as well. I'm not sure if we can do that. Up, down, left, right. Is there a direction I'm missing from these single fuel pods here? Is there something else I'll need, or is this good enough for it? I think that's it. I think that's it. Super Gary Gamer saying hello. Mary Panda 2. Hi, how are you doing? Yes, of course I remember you, Hollywood Gaming. I do indeed. We joined the same Discord channel together. We had a little chat. You asked if you could have my next dupe in Oxygen Not Included, which unfortunately I've still not killed anyone yet. But you know, you get that every time. Who has ever heard of Huddersfield Town FC? I have heard about Huddersfield Town FC, but you know, I'm not too into football, unfortunately. Where do you get Kerbal Science? I desperately need it and cannot find it on Curse. Go to... Oh, is it Kerbal Space Dock? So if you type Kerbal mods into Google, there's like a spaceport or a space dock or something like that. I think spaceport went under, but space dock is still running. Yeah, something like that. Status Eden Ruffalo's. Nice. Okay, is there any reason not to send this up right now? We've got RCS to move us around. We've got RCS to transfer across to other things. We can put some fuel into other... I think we're ready for our first couple of missions. Do you guys feel that as well? I'm going to save this as the chariot. I'll spell charitot. Oh yeah, that's good. There we go. Thank you very much, Another Three. Another Three has put up the link for the mods in the thing. Chat's the one I'm looking for. Yeah. Another Three can send links as he is my moderator at the present moment in time. Okay, more hot chocolate. Wow. Let's take a breath, shall we, guys? That's cool. That's cool. Oh. Breather of oxygen and drinker of chocolate. I support Huddersfield but hate dirty Leeds. It's a bit far north for me, mate. I come down from Berkshire. I'm on the same level as London, so yeah. That's a bit. I've heard of Huddersfield. I've heard of Leeds. Obviously, Leeds is a big place. So, what are we looking for? K's. K. Kessler's chariot. There we go. If I just make enough noises that sound like words, eventually I'll find the thing I'm looking for, and then I can start talking properly. So this kind of looks all right. We are literally going for orbit, right? Can we do this on a pre-built? The light lift? No, it's not going to be light lift, is it? That's just not going to be enough. That's sad. Maybe. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Do we have medium one? That's going to be fairly small. Oh, well, maybe we should make light 2. Let's do this now. Should we do this together, guys? Are we ready? Let's do a light lift 2. Something for carrying something that's a little bit heavier than a satellite, but not quite up to the thing. Mind helping me set up a chat on your screen thing for my stream tonight? I can give you the links that I followed. But yeah. If oxygen is not included, why there is oxygen in the asteroid? I know, I've often wondered this myself. Oh, well, did you hear that? Often? I've often wondered this myself, you know. Where did that come from? Fuel tanks, light lift, right. The light lift is not going to be quite as light as the lightest lift, but it's going to be good enough. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with these and these. Do we want to go for 3? Can we go for 3? Do you reckon this is... I'll tell you how we're going to find out. What we're going to do is we're going to have this, and then we're going to put the swivel on the bottom. I like to have the swivel in the middle because it has the gimbaling. That means the engine can turn side to side, as opposed to the Reliant, which cannot, but has a slightly higher thrust. So we'll be putting those on the outside. Now, you can see here my to-weight ratio is 1, which is a little bit... I would have liked to have a little bit more than that, but I'm going to go with it because this will already be travelling pretty fast by the time we get down to just using this. Right? Yeah? Yeah, that's the plan. Let's see how that goes. I mean, I could just make it a little bit better by throwing some ants. No, this one here. I mean, if we do that, bam, suddenly we're up to 1.05. But I think we're alright. I think we can make do. Now, what I am going to do, I don't know, I did a weird little arm flicky thing there. I know you guys couldn't see that, but I did it. I'm going to put this here. Maybe on ×2. I like ×2. ×2 works for me. Engine. Are we going to asparagus this? I don't know. I've already put the ×2 down, so it would be a shame not to asparagus this. But at the same time, I was just kind of thinking an onion. What's your guys' favourite launch system? Asparagus or onion? Thrust vectoring or gimbaling? Look, gimbal. It kind of means it also is a term applied to like camera mounts and stuff like that. A joint that can move in sort of almost all directions. No, to a noodle drive. Oh man, oh that would be so long. I know. I was just gonna do a nice. Oh man, I've been challenged to the noodle drive now. No, I mean the thing is, this is the type of mission where we can noodle it. And it wouldn't be a problem at all, you know. But that wasn't my plan. I just really wanted to fire these up quick, and then we could start talking about going around for Easter eggs. I mean, you guys like Easter eggs, right? Who doesn't like Easter eggs? There, and then this way. Terrible staging, but we'll figure it out. In fact, look here. Staging fixed. Do we want more fuel? I mean, yeah, I think we do. Okay, where should we get our more fuel from? I think we're going to get it from one of these. I'm actually going to put it on these ones here. You know what, I can probably get rid of that as well. Ooh, that's just a little bit too much of a drop. So you can see we're at like nearly 2 to 8 there, but if I take it away, we're only just pushing 1. And whilst I will, yeah, now that I think about it, I will have solid fuel all around the outside of this. Okay, so let's do that as well. Yeah, I was just wondering whether I wanted to put these here as well, but I've decided not to. I'm just going to go for these, because these are fun. I love these decouplers. And we're not going to go for the full big ones. I mean, whilst that would be great fun, I think all I actually want are these hammers. They kind of go well with the scale, you know what I'm saying? This is 3.5. That's pretty good. It's the start. It's the start of what we want. Bam! Is that what we want? 4.9. I mean, I'm kind of ignoring this top one. This 3.5 was getting up into orbit, but my flights are not that. Like my climb profiles, my ascent profiles are not that great. I'm not the best at this. I'm pretty good, but I don't make the theoretically perfect launches. Does that help me at all, or does that just drop my Delta V? What are you guys seeing? It's kind of dropping my Delta V. Let's not then. Let's not. Let's just do this the brutal way. You guys are used to seeing brutal from me. Let's brutalize it. Like this. And 4 of those? No, just 4. Bam. Okay, that should do it. I think. I kind of feel like it's a little underpowered. What do you guys think? Is it overpowered, underpowered? Yesterday's conversation. I don't know. Yeah. Have I missed something? There's stuff gone in the chat that without me realising. Doing noodle dry number 3 is a question mark. Okay. If you got teleported tomorrow to 2007 with the current knowledge, what would I do? 2007. Oh, I'd probably do some sort of like stock trading and stuff like that. Try and think about all the different things that I know are going to happen. I would move to Europe. that would be part of my plan here. Oh look, my periaps keeps jumping up and down. Okay, where are we going first? Oh, I'm not an airplane. Do not call me an airplane. Heaps. Do we want to go to one of these heaps first? I mean, I could just catch up with that really quickly. Oh, everything else is like round the corner. Okay, let's do this one. Set as target. Back on in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, staging. Staging. Staging bad. Come on, if you could just come here. Go. Okay. I'm not sure what's just happened there. I'm not sure what's burning through and what isn't. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, we are pointed in the wrong direction. Let's just completely reset my SAS there. Alright, bye-bye solid drives. Bye-bye. We are still climbing in speed. We're still climbing in speed. That's kind of bad. Alright, well, I think everything's going to be okay, though. Look, we're on fine control already. I didn't remember hitting caps lock, but we're on fine control already. Oh, man, dude. Seriously, Jeb, settle down, man. Settle down. Let's try and pull up into this. Oh, that was a little hard. Oh, yes. Well, at least we're flying in the right direction now. Don't go into orbit, come to Canada. That's good plan. I've got a YouTube channel called Fanatic About Football. Okay, cool. I mean, unfortunately, you find yourself amongst a bunch of nerds, and very few of us are fanatic about sports balls. I'm sure some of them, like, let's hear you. What's your favourite sports ball, people? I'll be honest, my favourite sports ball is actually called slam ball. It's basketball with trampolines. How is that not great? If you don't know about slam ball, go and look it up. It's on YouTube. Ooh, hey, something happened there. That's cool. Yeah, it's on YouTube. Something's not firing when it should be firing. Down here, go. Again? There we go. Right, main engine is now firing. That was a little bad. Put a scanner in orbit around the moon, but I forgot to put a comm on it. Classic. I always forget to put comms on stuff. Are we going to make it there in time? I don't know. Is that what we're going for? No, that's Minmus. That's got to be Minmus. Look at it there. Look at it there. Kind of want to get down a little bit more now. Get down, get funky. Slamball. Oh, Mega Gamer knows what's going on. Also, hi, Mega Gamer, what's going on? Yeah, Slamball is like the game of the century as far as I'm concerned. Like, Ice Cross downhill, that was pretty good. That was a Red Bull thing. That was pretty good. But it wasn't anything compared to Slamball. I mean, I used to be into basketball as a kid anyway. As a kid, you know, teenager, whatever. So, you know, finding a new, big inverted commas, form of basketball is quite the thing. My favourite sport is building virtual rockets. Ah, well, maybe you'd be interested in joining a multiplayer extravaganza that I'm owning about. So, you guys, some of you may remember, some of you not. Collaborative Warfare was a little while ago. But I have this character that I've been sitting on for a little while. Twitch Jongy, no, not Jongy 5. I was playing too much post for them there. But Twitch Jongy, he's a character. He is definitely a smart man, shall we say? But anyway, he wants people to go out and do things for him, and I really want this to be like almost a game show type event. This is interesting. I am far too low for this type of ascent, aren't I? Oh well, we'll catch up. Most people can join, so that's not going to be for a fair few weeks yet, but next week, for people that are interested, after mine and Landstrider's stream, I will be doing a Minecraft UHC for anybody that is interested. If you are interested, just give me a shout on Twitter, incidentally, Twitter? Say hello and stuff like that. This is not a good enough ship, is it? Also, my orbit was terrible. Oh, yeah, no, you are right, another 3. Yes, Britain is geographically located inside Europe. I'm about to lose a lot of my human rights and stuff, though, because there's this whole political thing on the go. I'm going to add some more rockets to this. If you don't have Twitter, find some other way of getting hold of me. However you can. I'm not that much of a Twitter snob. Okay, so maybe we do want to put other things on here. I don't know. Let's get this staging working right first. That's probably going to save us a lot of effort. That there. These still went off in the right order, right? Yep. So let's grab that off. Do we want to grab that off? Let's put that back, actually. One of those. I am going to do the thing that I said I was going to not do. Can we grab that and put that there? And then this can feed in this way. And that should make everything a little bit better. Simulate that. Yeah, I should have, actually. I should have. I'd like to join the Minecraft. We'll be playing on the latest main release. So that's 1.11, unless 1.12 comes out in the next week. But yeah, that. So whatever happens to launch up when you fire up Minecraft, just standardly. No mucking about with it, nothing like that. Well, that's a bit more fuel. It's a lot more staging to worry about. Hey, how did that happen? That's still not quite enough. My to-weight ratios are more than impressive, though. Okay, you know what? I said I wasn't going to do it, but we're going to do it. We're going to put these around the outside, and we're going to like it. I don't think we are, because this is all going to burn the fuel too quick. Yeah. So the problem is my staging, obviously, as it almost always is, because we don't want to be shedding this tank here before the solids have burnt through. I think this will do. It wasn't needing much more. It wasn't needing much more. What I am going to do is I'm going to grab all this and turn it around that way. So all we have to do is push forwards. Go. I just joined. What did I miss? Hey, the Ghost of Games parachutes. Oh man. Oh, whoa. Whoa, why haven't we put any parachutes on this, guys? Oh, that's good, that's good. The staging's fine, but the parachutes, that is a thing. That is a thing. Hey, Mr. Ghost Game, thank you. You definitely came in and saved the day there. Definitely came in. Art John PR66. Gonna go with that. I'm gonna call you Art from now on, if that's okay. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Hopefully everyone else will also make you feel nice and welcome. Why is this back split? That should have been fine. That should have been fine. There we go. Sorry, autistic screeching took the better of me there. Communication. Do we need to communicate? We don't need to communicate. There is no need to communicate. Do you guys like communicating? Do we need to sit down and talk about our feelings? That's pretty good. I did kind of want to bring a spare Kerbal with me at some point. Okay, I know how I'm going to do this. Sorry about the clicky of tongue there. I've noticed it's a thing I've started doing in my videos. I'm like, what I'm thinking. That's not great. No one wants to hear that. I don't want to hear that. So let's put this here. Slightly put off my centre of balance there, I should imagine, but we'll live with that. The way I'm going to live with that, actually, let's do this, is by going to the communications and putting a communicatron on the back there, just like that. Because that will balance out, right? Maybe? Yeah, maybe? Okay, cool. Fuel is good. Okay, save it, go. I do love a good conversation. Everyone loves it. I knew you missed the shoots. I just wanted to see people die. Oh, another three. Bub1, what are we even making? Well, over the course of the past year and 8 months, as it turns out, we have been playing this for that long, we have left a lot of stuff in space, particularly in orbit around Kerbin. And I'm sure you're aware this can lead to all... Oh, hey. This can lead to all sorts of issues. Where is that going? So we're going to go around and try and stop that being a thing. 3, 2, 1, go! Press space. Yeah, thank you. Wow. So we have a few heaps up in orbit that I'm going to go around and hit with the claw and push back towards the atmosphere. There is a space station up there that just needs a little bit of fuel, and it's got enough parachutes on it that it can make a nice powered landing. What else is there up there? There are a couple of failed shuttle attempts. Well, shuttle makes you think of the kind of single stage to... Oh, sorry, I hit my microphone as I was gesticulating away. Space shuttle makes you think of like one of those single stage to orbit businesses. That's not what it is. It's just a capsule with some stuff on it. I just wanted to do that so I could see when my next stage was going to happen. I am travelling quite fast, actually, quite fast. This is good. I'm going to just hit prograde and let the rocket fly itself. So to stop the Kessler syndrome, yeah, that's the one, man. You got it. I'm sure I can. Sees a pretty go away high. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm not even sure. Oh yeah, cool. Okay, cool. Are we ready for our first dead weight stage? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, bye! Explosions. Explosions are what it's all about. Explosions are what it's all about. Okay, so I was pointed prograde, but as my prograde marker is starting to come down below this sort of 45-degree mark, I like to hit my steering assist here and just carry on pushing my way up. I appear to have lost my target. No, there's my target. That's a little further around than I was expecting. Maybe we can go for that one. I don't know. We'll figure it out on the way. Rendezvous is something that I am actually quite good at. Ish, so we can definitely go and do that. Oh, look at that. That is a view. I love that. I love that. Let's nose down a little further just to make sure we're lining up things correctly, because obviously I would like this number to drop pretty quick to like asparagus, like the food not staging. Not really, actually. I mean, it's alright, but it's not my favourite. It's not my favourite. Dragon Slayer forgot to put batteries on his probe. That is unfortunate. You know what else we might have forgotten? I think we should be alright. I think we should be alright. Okay, we've got an apoapsis quite low there, so I'm just going to punch through. Is that staging going to work? There seems to be a little bit of lag between me pressing buttons and stuff actually happening. I want your roommates to flip your controls. There's no roommates around at the moment, unfortunately. No one is here. My girlfriend was here for a little while, but because we've just got back from France, we've got a whole load of euros that we need to change back into pounds sterling, because that's important. Hollywood Gamer is not active in chat because he's texting his girlfriend. That is totally fine. I do understand that keeping on top of a healthy relationship is generally more important than gaming. That's what my girlfriend keeps trying to tell me anyway. I'm like, whatever, I've got to save the netherine. That's not true, guys. That's not true at all. Let's have a look at what's going here. Ooh, let's stop. Let's stop. When we get up here, though, we can add a maneuver, and we should be able to just push this forwards enough. Something like... just a little bit further. A little bit further. Something like... can we make them meet over there? Not easily. So what I'm going to do is then do... Ooh, no. That's unusual. Okay, I'm just going to fly this by the seat of my pants until we're up into orbit, and then we'll do some of the fine stuff. Would you like me to write you another remix? I'd love a remix, man. Not exactly my girlfriend yet. Well, keep working at it, man. Keep working at it. Unless she's not into you, then don't keep working at it. That's always a lesson to be learnt there, is knowing when a girl is not into you. NASA's new engineer, speaking of forgotten things, we'll be fine. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've noticed I've still got my Twitter up. Let's get rid of that. Bing. Of course, if you would like to join my Twitter, please do so. You can keep track of all the different videos I release during the day, any special events that I am holding or partaking in, things like that. You know, what most people use their Twitters for. Generally, yeah. Well, you know. Okay, let us push our way up into a nice circular orbit. I feel this might take a while in the way we're at now, so I'm going to wait until we get closer to our apoapsis. Hello? Is my keyboard not working? No, my keyboard works. X. There we go. Man, what's going on here? Everything seems to just be a little bit slow, including the player, I think. Including the player. Okay, so let's just push our way up to a little bit higher. 15 seconds sounds good. Go, 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 go. Are we actually going to have the oomph that I need? Have I waited too long? This is something that I do quite often. I may have very well waited a little bit too long. I mean, we've got 200 to beat here. Dang, that ain't going to happen. That ain't going to happen. Alright, well, as soon as this... Oh, look, we could combine these two into one stage. That feels pretty good, right? That feels pretty good. Can we just get rid of that? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Because, yeah, this should just push me up into orbit, right? It's getting close. It's getting close. Yeah, look at that. We might need a little bit of these internal fuels here. Any second now. Go! Pooh! I'm always happy when my last stage doesn't quite make it into orbit with me. I've got one last piece of debris to have to worry about. Okay, that's on the 30s. That's not great. 60... 70. Yeah. Okay, now let's start thinking about rendezvous. Over here. This is the one. So, we go past here on add a maneuver. So, can we come down? Is that what we need? Oh, that's going to push me into atmosphere, isn't it? I bet ya. Yeah, 37. Okay, that's no good. So, can we go up the other way? That's a dangerous game to get into, going up the other way. So, let's try, instead, going for this one. Switch to. That's not switch my target, not the thing. Have you ever heard of auto hotkey? Not off the top of my head, not the thing. Do I think the EM drive will work? The EM drive does work. We just don't know how to explain it. No, let's get out of there. What are my hobbies? Gaming mainly, but they're also. I do a bit of yo-yoing. I mix music. I'm a DJ. Go out cycling. I suppose that's kind of it. Oh no, throw some hobbies at me. I'll tell you whether I do them or not. But it is mainly playing games with my friends. So no, I've not heard of auto hotkey. What's that? Another 3. What is that? Maybe we can go from this side and make this work. Add maneuver. Yeah, no, it's not going to work like that, is it? Oh, no. What's a nice, easy one to get to? I've come in too close. This is the problem here. So I think what I want to do, let's do it like this. I'm just going to go bam. Let's get my my periaps up. There we go. Now, both of those are above where I want to be. So, we should be able to now, through a system of couple of orbits, add a maneuver there. Let's just pull this round here so we can see exactly what's going on. First thing I want to do is... okay, that's not going the direction I thought it would go. Not with what I've been doing. Okay, so... really expecting... Ooh, this is sticking with my maneuver node here. I don't want you to follow me around. I really don't. So you there, add a maneuver. Let's make this tough and big. There we go. This should only be a couple of 100 meters per second maneuver. Let's have a look here. 300. That's fine. I've got 1,000 on me. It's a bit more than I was really expecting to pay, but can I do it anywhere, or is it only just here? It's only just here. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and do that. What's the next maneuver? Bam. It's a program that can create hotkeys, so you press O and it types a very elaborate insult. Okay, yeah. DJ is in Twitchy Fingered Scientist. That is me. Though you'll find me as Twitchy around elsewhere as well. Jiu-Jitsu. I used to do ninjutsu. Hey, Oliver. Oh, man, I'm afraid I can't say your last name. Sikorsky, I'll go with. Hey, how are you doing? What are we doing right now? We are going around and cleaning up all the rubbish around the system. Because, you know, I've left a lot around the system in various times. Oh, man, that is miles away. How do we get closer than that? Oh well, we'll make it work. We'll show you how we're going to make it work. I have plans. I have ideas. Go with that big burn. Oh man, that's actually a bit bigger than I thought it was going to do. Hello. What are we doing? We are going around and collecting stuff. I was expecting this burn to be a little bit less shallow than this. A little more shallow than this, sorry. There's no biggie though. What I'm going to do is cancel this, and we're just going to watch that come around to here. That's what we're going to do here. Oh, yeah. I cannot pronounce the words that another 3 have just said. Go clean all the junk you left in space. That is basically what I'm doing. That is what I'm going to do. Another 3 is Polish. I see someone going, you speak Polish? That's his native language as far as I'm aware. Alright, let's pull this separation figure up here. It's a lot bigger burn than I was expecting. Like a lot bigger burn. I mean, it's no biggie. It's no biggie. We've got a readout out here showing us how much delta V we've got, and as long as I've got enough to get us back down into the lower reaches of Kerbin atmosphere. Oh, Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, yeah, I know that. I know that. Press stop. You know, I was talking about how it just keeps lagging behind my actual moves. Okay, that wasn't quite what I was expecting there. But when I get out here, I'm going to make another maneuver, and we're going to just kind of pinpoint this. Not that way. That way? Where's my closest approach gone? There we go. There we go. Can we get this, like, actually pinpoint? I mean, to be fair, 3.4 is close enough to be actually pinpoint for me. I'm sure you guys agree. Warp to next maneuver. No, let's do this. How many animals had Moses on the Ark? It was two, like, pairs of stuff, but, like, we don't know. You know, that he just had pairs of all the animals. And let's be honest, where'd you draw the line of animal? Did that include the insects, or was it only the large mammals? We don't know. By the way, what number 3 sounds like? Vetem Pishal? No, I can't even say that. Okay, let's do this wrong. You said my name correctly. Awesome. That's a big achievement for me, I should say. I don't really say names correctly. My saving KSP got deleted 2 days ago. Oh man, I'm just ground and already have a satellite around you. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Shape of You remix in love though. What? It was Noah, not Moses. Ah, classic, classic. Okay, let's get these close. We get closer. 7, 6. I mean, how close do we want to get this? 3. Oh, there we go. 5 is where it starts spinning out and going. No, I didn't mean to do it. So we'll do that. Did you like my impression of that? Do you know Renier and Eva? I met them in real. No, I'm afraid I don't actually. Not off the top of my head. I mean, like, I might do, but I can't bring it up. The amount of times people are like, hey, do you know this? And I'm like, no, I don't know that. And they're like, oh, you know, it's the thing and the thing and the and I'm like, oh, actually, yeah, I did know that. So, yeah, I don't know. It meant hello, friend. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, I was just wondering. Just wondering. I am a curious chap after all. Okay. Are we too far away? Oh, we might be too far away. I want to go to my negative target, if you could. Hello? Oh, you know what's wrong. Oh, I know what's wrong. Okay, we're out of fuel. We're out of electric charge, but that's no biggie. We can deal with that. We were mentioning on the way down here that we'd realised that we'd run out of this, so not the end of the world. Just want to burn a little towards as well. Got to make sure we fly in the right direction after all. Come on, send me towards that beautiful beautiful lump of metal over there. Okay, that looks like we're headed in the right direction. Yep, there we go, we're headed in the right direction. So now I'm going to straighten up onto this and slow myself down. In fact, there we go. I'm going to wait until we get closer now. I'm not sure exactly how much closer we need to wait for, but wait for it. I don't know why I keep trying to press SAS. It's not working here. Okay, so when we've done this, I'm going to send this home and put some power on it, because it turns out that is actually very, very important. Who would have thought? You put no solar panels. Yeah, I know, Oliver. We did recognise this earlier on and was like, this is not a great idea. Oh, we're going to go past it too fast again, aren't we? We are. This is something that happens quite often in my life. Argo. What's that bit of debris over there? Maybe once we've deorbited this, we'll go get that bit of debris. Okay, how's the monoprop holding up? Very well, actually. Very well. Cut that, else we're never going to be able to stop again. What's my RCS doing here? What is my RCS trying to do to me here? If you could just straighten me up nicely, that would be great. Something like that, and now if we point prograde, we'll just let all the RCS burn through. How could this be wrong? Launch a VAB rocket, so not much build, huh? Basically cleaning up space trash, yeah. There is a generator in the engine, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Should we do this with a little bit more time acceleration? There we go. Facing the wrong way still. Start slowing down. Start slowing down more than that would be great. Okay, fair enough. Do it like that. I want to arm this. Arm, thank you. So this instability here is a little much. But let's try and take control. What is it doing? Oh, I don't have front. I see what's going on. Okay. Okay, I see what I've done wrong here. I was like, can we only just control these off of this? No, actually we can't. Well, it was worth a check. It was worth a check. Do you like my new profile? I did Super Gary Gamer. I thought it was good. Lag is real. Are you seeing some lags? Lags are not great. Lags are not great. Okay, now that we're spinning wildly, it'd be nice if we could stop spinning wildly. Go that way if you can. Actually, what we want is target. If you could just point me at my target. This might not be fit for purpose. It's taken us a while to find out, but it's not. I don't think it is fit for purpose. If I kind of do this, we're going to slow down. No, that's going to speed up. How about this? That slow me down? That does slow me down. Alright, we know it. Let's go home. Retrograde. When we know these things, we should learn to just quit when possible, right? We've learned this lesson before. I've learned this lesson before. Hey, sir, how many times? How many times has Twitchy fallen for the same joke twice? A few. Hey, sir, how's it going, buddy? We've just found out that this ship has a few issues, so the job that we were going to do for it, not really the one. We'll see how it lands, though. We will see how it lands. Periaps of minus something. That's cool. That is cool. We could have brought it home right on top of the Space Center now that I thought about it, but whatever. Wait, is that it down there? Have we gone full circle? Let's see where we are. Oh, I clicked outside my screen. That's no good. Don't you just love it when you can't see what's going on? No, we're miles away. Oh, we're going to land in the Badlands. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. I like the idea of the Badlands. Do we just start to slow down via the power of the engines? I don't know. Okay. You were talking about Minecraft. Yeah, I'm talking about next week after mine and Landstrider's stream. Well, I will be holding a UHC. I will be putting out the IP for that later on my Twitter account. Like you guys like UHC, right? Yeah, ultra hardcore. If you guys are not aware of what ultra hardcore is, why don't I help you there? Because it is a version where you get spread across the map. You then have to dig for all your resource before trying to kill each other within a couple of hours. Something like that. Driving Rover. Hey Bleach, how you doing, buddy? Clorox, love your avatar. That's nice. That's nice. Rake my faces, nice. You want me to chug some bleach? Oh man, that's a... I don't know if you're coming on to me or trying to be rude. I'm not sure. Does anybody know what your profile... I can't actually quite see it. It looks like a mission patch for something. Avino, that sounds okay. Okay, cool. Well, follow my Twitter account. Once again, information on screen right now. And we will... Yeah, I will send information on Discord as well. I will probably set up a Discord account specifically for... or a Discord channel, sorry, specifically for it. Because that would be fun, right? That would be fun. So yeah, I will... drop more information just to let you guys know that information is there to be got. So let's keep that stability assist there. Let's turn these off for now. So we can just build up some electric charge, right? Is that how it works? That's not how it works. Meh. Okay. Kill it. Let's see what happens when we backflip wildly. Wildly. I'm going to push upwards because I just feel like that would make a nice little change to our orbit here. Look, it's pushing it forward. So it's going to bring that apoapse closer to us, but at the same time push like the whole orbit. Oh no, are we going up the other direction or so? Oh, I'm spinning, that's why. Well, there we go. Whee. Hey Warduck, how's it going, buddy? It's from FTL. Ah, that's a good game. I love that game. I really do. We should have a roast battle. It's a bit aggressive for this channel, mate. It's a bit aggressive. We're not really roast people here. Hey, Twitchy, while you're going, I started a lot more designs on paper. Paper and pen? Man, you're from the Stone Age. Okay, so the things that we need to do. Let me write these things down. Okay, we need solar panel. We need... front and back RCS, and I think that's it. That'll be the ones. We can literally just surround these front SAS units. You see where these flat panels are? If we put some of these linear RCS ports all the way around, that will give us the control that we're aiming for. Getting roasted. Roast is happening right here, my friends. Roasting is happening. Unfortunately, we haven't got the control we need. I mean, we could just spin it like this. Whee! I mean, that's fun, right? We'll be dropping down to something close to a decent approach speed very shortly. That heat. We want to lift as well, if we can. Oh, what exploded? That was actually my engine. Ah, I was not expecting that to go. I was not expecting that. Are we going to crash into the floor at a ridiculous rate again? Is this something that's going to happen? I mean, that would be hilarious, but I'd rather not kill Jebediah again if we could avoid it. I mean, he's just started to get his stars back. Go, go, Jebediah. Bum, 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 bum. Do you want any tips on building stuff? Oh, throw the tips in. I'm probably going to ignore you, but throw those tips in. Look at that, yeah. That's what we call a flying craft. But yeah, if you notice that I'm doing something silly in the VAB, let me know about that because you know I'm quite silly. And with roast beef, I do enjoy a good roast beef. I mean, I'm British. How would you not expect me to enjoy a good roast beef? You know what? This is a relatively stable flying pattern. Look at that. Look at that. That's nice. Oh, moon! He should nose down any second. Look at him. He's just like, yeah, look over that way. Look over this way. Oh, not this way. Oh, nose down is a thing. Parachutes! Nice, nice. Okay, let's turn that back off and speed our way down to the floor because we don't need to do this. Wood is cool. Yeah, wood is cool. That's true. Twitchy tips in Chelsea. Not Jeb. Jeb. So much testing, overbuilding it. Nice. Add more boosters. More boosters always the thing. Cut the chutes. I ain't going to cut those chutes. Well balanced, though. Look at this. If the engine was on the back there, we would have gone down totally flat. Totally flat. I love this little thing under here as well. Okay, cool. Let's, where are we? About 100 meters off the floor. Let's start slowing down because if we smash into the floor at full speed, that's where the Kraken lives. Oh, that wasp is back. I'm going to have to open my window, guys. Hang on a minute. What blew up? What blew up? What exploded? It was my SAS parts. Okay, that's fine. We can live with that. The 1x6 solar panels are good. I like the 2x3s. They are my favourite. British accents are the best. I know a lot of people would disagree with you. I presume you mean the home counties accent, the one where we all speak a little bit like this, as opposed to like a scat. Alright, how's it going there? That's not the best. Splash. Yeah, nice. Nova Centaura, or Cantara. I don't know if it's a C or a Sa. You know, we didn't get any science from that. In fact, if anything, we've lost a point of science. I'm sure I had more than science. Oh, I also wanted to point something out, guys. Look, all this time, year and 8 months, still not upgraded my VAB. I'm not going to either. 2x3 are great for probes. That's nice. My idea for KSP 1.4: make the sun have a finite SOI and possibly add more solar systems. There are mods that do that. This is the main reason that Squad hasn't gone on and made like massive universe and stuff like this, because you've got loads of mods that will do that for you. Like, you know, they've gone on record saying that. So this one, load it. So we can see where the problems have arisen. Let's fix some of these problems, shall we? We want to do that. And maybe I'll be able to make a proper launch this time instead of like just launching as soon as I can and going, oh no, I wasn't quite right. These ones. I want to put that there. I want to put 4 of them here. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. And I want to do the same here. Oh, we're on the wrong type of. There we go. Okay, so that's those. That's what we want for those. And then we want a small bit of power. I am tempted just to put these here. What do you reckon? Are these too much? Is this too much? How are you guys feeling about this? I mean, we know they'll explode on the way in, but no one really cares about that, right? Alternatively, we just put the 2x6s on. Top and bottom, right? With these here, 2x3s, not 2x6s. My bad. And then just for looks. Oh no, not that one. Not that one either. This one. Ha. Because yeah. The next thing we want to do, obviously, if we've put solar panels on, we want to. Let's put the lights. Toggle solar panels. Toggle solar panels. You know, I was saying about how I don't upgrade my VAB and I don't need it. That's the thing. How Kessler's Chariots. Solars are done. Something like Doctor Who. Okay, yeah, cool. Receive pronunciation. Exactly, Warduck. Yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it. Do it. You should download Realistic World mod for KSP. What the what's it called? RSS. Nose cone on the boosters, no need. Fairings, parachutes on the boosters, wing surfaces on the booster. Ah, man. Qualified ESA engineer, you are overqualified, my friend. You should download Realistic World mod. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, maybe at some point I will decide that I'm done here, that I'm done with my standard vanilla career, and we'll go and open up a massive... Hey, what's that? Angela's Derelict, Station Alpha. Okay, and then... this is actually one of the things I want. What's this down here? I thought you were in the desert. Do we want to get the heaps or the shuttle one? Has he come down and through? Oh, he's just come out the other side. At some point, we're going to have to watch these guys so they deorbit. Because we just kind of left them in the correct place to crash, but it didn't actually work. You know what? I'm going to go for this one. Set as target, because then we're above everything and we can like get our rendezvous set up better. And I think this is also in the ideal place to be. Normally I like to wait for them to be here, but he's a little bit higher. So no, that means he's travelling slower, right? Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. That's the fast forward noise. If you don't make that, it's not legit. We also want to have this up over this side. Okay, give me a countdown, guys. Give me a countdown. Check my last one. Everything's fine here. Nothing to see. Move along. 3, 2, 1, Good morning, McCavity. We are off to hopefully this time actually clean up stuff and not just muck about and realise that our craft was terribly designed. Okay, we're away. Oh wow, 989799969. I love that. I love that. Hey Gunter, how you doing? Welcome to the madhouse that is my chat. Woo! Oh, look at that. That's a little bit wobbly right there. A little bit wobbly. Well, we got off the ground. That was the main thing. We got off the ground. Can I reset this? There we go. Oh, oh yeah. Did that take an engine with it? It didn't. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's fine. I call spam. No, actually, I'm saying that's alright because I asked for that. Every now and then, I'm like, go crazy in the chat. At that point, all my mods should ignore any spam. But now that that is over, ease up on the spam, guys. See a lack of struts and parachutes are there. What do we need parachutes for? Maybe at some point, qualified Ether engineer, you and me could get together and talk about how to do a super efficient let's play. So I'm waiting for the next DLC. I say the next DLC. I'm waiting for this DLC to drop so that you guys can start making me missions. I mean, you guys are aware of that. Oh, the Ghost Games is off. Bye-bye, dude. It was good to see you. I love ignoring problems. I do as well, actually. Everything works out if you just ignore it hard enough. That's a really bad bit of advice there, guys. Nothing works out if you ignore it. Okay, like this. This is looking good. Have I actually set this as a target? I have. Ah, cool. Cool. I haven't seen KSP look like this for ages. It's not Scatterer, it is Planet Shine. But yes. It essentially does the same thing. Yeah, Qualified Ether Engineer has Discord, I'm fairly sure. I may be spilling his secrets here. Okay, the flight is going well. Oh, just quite. Oh, I thought you did. My bad. You there? No, not you there. 20 people watching in the chat today. Hello, all 20 of you. How are you doing out there? Fantastic to have you here. Yes, this is my Alex Steele impression. Okay, flying up high. We look like we're going to have a nice intersection here. I probably want to pull it up just a little bit more. The aerodynamics, I know, are going to be horrific, and I know this is not the most efficient way to fly up into orbit. But the higher up I am, the more these two are going to get close to each other. Hey, Mr. Tater-tot. Tater-tot. Of course it's a tater-tot. Why would it not be a tater-tot? My qualified engineer will be back. Okay, on Discord, I'm called the Hipster Communist. That's not my name. I'm just talking about Gunter. Cool. So, as predicted, this is taking a lot longer than expected. I kind of knew this was going to be a thing. Oh, hey, look at this. These are getting close. These are getting like deadly close. X, Z. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. 5.2, 4.4, 4.3. Oh, nope, it's going up again. So when we get here, we'll start doing some funny stuff and try and make these closer together, right? Yeah, yes. I mean, they're pretty far apart as they are. But I think we can do something about that. I definitely feel we can. 0.7 degrees off. That's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. I read that as K Spanish rather than Q. Okay, cool. Que? You can send it on Discord, but I don't have Discord open at Hollywood Gaming, so that's the thing. Have you heard the reaction of the Swedish government towards the terrorist attack? I haven't, but I should imagine, going by the standard Scandinavian ways, they're like, oh well, let's get more refugees in. Something like that, right? Jeremy was. Oh look, all 4 people then. Oh wow. Okay, there were 20 people. Now we're down to 16. They must not have liked me saying hello or something. I don't know. Okay, here we are. This is where we want to be. I actually want my target, and we want to go like that. Yes. Okay, that's pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is go over this way and try and push the two together. Well, we are in not trouble, but we are very far away, so it's gonna take an extraordinary effort to get this working. Extraordinary. Should be alright. Should be alright. Let's have a look at here at what's going on. Yeah, they're getting closer. They're getting closer. And as we do so, I get closer to orbit. So it's time. It's time to get political. No, we're not. We're not at all. Cars should be banned because they're getting weaponized. Yeah, that's exactly what the reaction should be. If you couldn't tell, I disagree with that. We're going to fly past... Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Where are you? There you are. Are we going to be able to catch up? This is the question. Look at that. Oh, not like this, actually. Pow, pow. I don't know, maybe we can? We're going to be like 8 or 10 kilometers away. Which one's lights? There we go. Can I turn the cabin lights off? Yes, there we go. Yes, I can. Jolly good, chaps. Jolly good. Go in the direction I wanted. To get there quicker, bigger rocket. Actually, nah, number 3, you're also wrong there. Because it's just a small group of idiots, right? They're trying to get us to have this reaction, so let's not. Okay, it's going to take a little bit to get over there, but we're slowly getting in the right direction. Let's, times 2, times 3. Okay, there we go. X that. Exit. Just a little bit more up now. That's good. Okay, cool. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Are we gonna be? Oh wait, let's do it at a time. Shouldn't take too long to decelerate from this tiny speed difference, right? Like this, like this. Let's use this. That one. Meh. Let's use the rocket. Still not quite right. Still not quite right. How much fuel am I burning through? Quite a bit, but not too much. Okay. Think I need more nerves. Okay, that's an interesting choice there. It's Torpedo Plays. Hey, how's it going there, buddy? How's it going? We are in the final stages of coming up for a rendezvous. Sorry about the thought processes that go on in my brain. We're kind of having to get everything nice and close, which means sometimes my conversational skills kind of hang up a little bit as I'm like, oh, is this getting closer? Is it not? Yes, no, yes, stop it. Like that, maybe. I mean, we've still got like nearly a kilometre to go. Hey, calm down there, Jeb. Calm down there. We want to turn it this way and just kind of push that way a little bit if we can. Like this. Are we going to be able to get there quick enough like this now? Just all the slow in the world, right? All the slow in the world. Pull it up, pull it across. Wait a little longer. We should finally... Oh, look at that. It's rolling. Whoa, that's loud. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys are going to see this, but I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. Up and across, up and across. Okay, what I want to do now is control from here. Okay, and I want to set that bit up there as the target. Okay, this should be good. We're going to... No, that's not what I want to do. Roll on this point. Up. Or we could bash it. I mean, you know, whatever. I'm not seeing the markers that I want to use here. This is unfortunate. This is unfortunate, actually, in most horrific of cases. Let's chase locked. Okay, now I should be able to figure out what's going on and how we're facing. Like this. Slowly push that way. A little bit more, if we could. Just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. If we go to that side of it. So what I'm using now is this little yellow circle and this pink circle. And we're just going to make sure they're lined up. For the millionth time that Jeb has been in space, you think he would be less surprised when he's orbiting Kerbal. I know, right? Look at him. Look at him. But then I hear it is one of these things you never really get over. Bit faster. How are we doing on the RCS? Let's pop this out here. Doing very well. We are on the dark side, though. So at any point we could run out of power. Let's go forwards. If we could just do it a little faster. Got 100 meters to cross, so let's time warp. Let's time warp. Might not be the best idea, but it's what we're going to do. Now, what we actually need to do is to set all the staging off on this craft. And then try and land it. Not this craft, but the craft we're going towards. Can we turn this way? Oop. Yeah, something like that, and then we can fly over this way. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out what these parachutes are as opposed to these Okay, I'm just thinking through ideas in my head about how to make this work. Maybe we can come back a bit. Just so we don't knock it. Can actually do going up a bit as well, right? Oh, wrong way. So now I'm just trying to move this pink marker to on top of my little marker there. And then I should just be able to fly towards it, right? This should just snap us into place, because I don't think... yeah, I don't think that's got any RCS or anything like it underway on itself. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, somewhere, I want to trigger these parachutes. Has it only got 3? It's only got 3. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're doing orbit. Is this going to snap? Is this going to snap? Now, are we currently at the apoaps or at the periaps? Let's have a look. I want to wait until we're at apoaps if I can. So that's all the way around here. So if I can warp over there, and then we're going to deorbit this thing and set its stuff off the parachutes. So we want to go retrograde. Can I just do that? Is that possible? And then we do this. Looking at this periaps here. How low do you reckon we want to put it? Someone could give me an idea. That would be great. This isn't going to... well, no, now that I've done the staging, it should deploy it at time, right? It should deploy it at the right time. Now I'm hoping, what do we reckon, 50 kilometers, 45 kilometers, something like that? I've been pressing this button down for a little while now, so I'm going to put it down to 40. Put it down to 40. Cameron is tired and needs to go, or Cameron Guy, sorry, is tired and needs to go to bed. That's totally fine. I am so behind sleep. Where is the disconnect button? Okay, I want to... disable crossfeed. No, I want to literally decouple. Undock. That's the one. Okay, let's get rid of this. And I'm going to throw this towards the planet, right? Like this. Hup. Bye. Now we should... Oh, the first thing we want to do is get ourselves back up to a stable orbit. Shouldn't take too long. Do I want to do this with RCS or do I want to do it with liquid fuel? You know what? We're going to control from here. We're going to push forwards. I'm just going to go and get this up to a decent height. Okay, from here I should be able to see where the next thing is I want to go to. Like this. I want to set this as target. Do we have an intercept anywhere? Look at this. This is good. This is good. This is good. We might be going a little bit too slow. If I add a maneuver... Yeah, unfortunately... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 maneuvers later? No, I don't think that's a thing we can go for. How about this one? Oh, no, that's the one we just went for. Okay, how about this one? Set as target. Back over here. Now, this one makes a little bit more sense. Add maneuver. Yeah, look at that. Already we're at the point. So, straight away, I want to do one of these. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's go over there and warp to next maneuver node, and we'll just make this maneuver happen. Because that's how easy it is. We just make these things happen, right? What is your time? 3:22. Yes, about that. It was 3:19 for me, but yeah, no, it's close enough, right? Can we look? Can we watch? Can we make sure these things are cool? I kind of hope so, because that is my entire... purpose here. Let's get a little bit closer. Obviously, Space Shuttle 1 is one of the things we need to keep an eye on. If I now destroy that and go... No. 5.5, 2, 1, 4... 4 is pretty good. Okay, I'm now going to switch over here, and we're going to watch this crash. It's either going to, like, deorbit and crash, or the parachutes will deploy and everything will be fine. There's no one on board, so I'm expecting the parachutes not to deploy. But we'll see what happens. Oh, man, we're down deep. We're down deep. I wasn't expecting this to be so deep. So deep. Seems to be working out all right. Watching this one here. Yeah, actually, that's going really, really well. The periapse height down at 28, 27. Are we heading towards it or away? We're heading towards... Yeah, this is coming home no matter what. No matter what. This is now... Oh, camera swap. It's a camera swap. I think we're doing okay, though. The Apple app's dropping down all the time, every second. Twitch's entire purpose is to watch if something is cool or not while being cool himself. Yes! Yeah, that's kind of nailed it on the head there, another 3. I kind of feel like I fail at that cool bit at the end. I don't know. You guys are the ones that get to let me know about that. I love that little galaxy over there. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I think it's the only one in the sky. Yeah, I think so. Maybe there's another one somewhere else. It'll be like our sky, where there's 2 Magellanic clouds on the southern skies. No heat shield now. Heat shield's for losers when you're on a low Kerbal orbit. If I was coming from like the moon or Eve or Juno or somewhere like that, yeah, the heat shield would be very important. But I'm just coming from just outside the atmosphere. I'm 2 kilometers per second. That ain't nothing. So let's have a look here. No, I don't want to look at that. I want to look at this parachute. Deploy when safe. This is going to be good, I think. This is going to be good. Shall we speed up some time? I think we should speed up some time. The DLC is paid. Yeah, I'll probably be getting it for Twitchy is anti-cool, therefore cool. Cheers, man. I always know you've got my back there, Warduck. That's so good. I mean, the thing with the Kerbal DLC, or at least from my point of view, as a YouTuber who's been playing Kerbal for literally years now, I'm probably going to throw them some money just because, you know, I've been playing this for absolute years now. Are we going to pop well? Pop well. Pop strong. No, they're not going to pop. Oh. I definitely told it to deploy, right? That's a thing. It's not my craft up top that's done it. Well, anyway, the whole point was to get this out of the atmosphere. I'm really not interested... not out of the atmosphere, into the atmosphere. An anti-hero, like Deadpool of rocketry design. Heat shields are for losers, this is true. Well, not being cool, you truth-bending... Oh, right. While not being cool. No, I am cool. Leave me alone. You can tell by the way I blow stuff up. That was a little disappointing, actually, if I'm to be honest. But it's pretty cool. Alright, this guy here. You. Oh, it won't let me do that once we've gone this thing. I know, this is the thing. What is the DLC? It's first time... Okay, Gunter. So, coming up shortly, end of the year, something like that, they are releasing a classic missions pack. which gives you a whole load of historical parts, which no one's overly interested in, because obviously there's a lot of mods that do that. But the thing that we are interested in is a contract maker. Because I don't know if you've ever used the mod that makes contracts, but it is terrible. You've literally got to have a degree in scripting before you can even start doing it. Well, not literally, but you need to have a degree in scripting before you can actually start doing it. Whereas the one that that squad are bringing out is kind of like a drag and drop flow diagram. You know, this is the conditions you want. This is the money you're going to pay out. You just drag stuff into the box, and then it gives you a little file to share with your friends. Now that I will pay money for. Check the Steam page, no DLC yet. No, it's not yet that. I'm from the tiny thing next to England. What, Isle of Wight? Isle of Man? I don't know. Take your pick. Ireland's not that small, man. Ireland's not that small. Wales? Now, Wales is small. Let's come round this way. Warp here. We should be able to do this, right? Target is the one I want. We want to go retrograde. What language? I don't know. JSON, JScript, jQuery. I don't know. It's literally just, you know, it's what are they called? Name value pairs. That's how it's all written down. I think it's C#. I think it's C#. Let's turn it this way, because that, like, Kerbal's written in Unity. All the Unity scripting is done in C#. I think that's where it comes from. 7654321 1 kilometer 987. Oh, let's stop it. Stop doing stuff at 8. That's pretty good. Let's go over and see what I've done. Hey, look at that. That's good. Look how good that is. We can even get these closer together now. Oh, look, I slightly overshot. Okay, we are in for a collision course, guys. Are you ready for the collider? Oh, you know what? That's good enough. We can do everything else by the seat of our RCS. Controlling from the front because we're going to use the claw. We're going to arm the claw. It's what we're here for. Why you know Ginger? I know, I ain't Ginger. Oh, what? He's our engineer. I know. He's Irish. He should be Ginger, right? At the same time, in England, or in Britain, I suppose, it's a bad trait of the English that whenever we talk about Britain, we only think of England. It's really bad. I know this. But yeah, in Britain, generally the ones we think are Ginger are the Scots, rather than the Irish, because we don't tend to think of the Irish. No. Anyway, where is this craft relative to me? It's close. There it is. I want to stop. Overshot like a pro. Like a pro. This is what pros do. No, aside from Scott Manley and the other big names, I suppose I am pretty close to pro. The claw! Yeah, exactly. Scott, so much redheads. Exactly that. Okay, we're 200 meters away. I'm just going to drift at 2.2 meters. 2.3. Oh god, the speed is climbing! I don't know if I can handle this. It's alright, guys. I got it. We're good. I don't like the fact that we're about to lose the daylight. That's not a great situation to be in. Okay, am I just aiming for the flat bit right now? I am. You know what? We're just going to cruise in at this speed. 2.2, 2.4. Oh, it might be a little fast, but let's just ease it down a little bit. I want to go this way. I want to go down. Yeah. Are we going to hit it right? I think we are. Are we going to do this right? I've never approached quite so spectacularly before. And grab. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, can we do that? Oh, we're here. We want to go that way, retrograde. We want to push this down. I'm having a look. No, look, this is almost circular. I'm going to use my engines here to bring this down. Literally just going to throw this like that. Okay, and once again, I want to look that way, but then we're going to spin, and I'm going to go release. Woo! Okay, with that in play, we're going to get ourselves back up to orbit. Okay, cool. Some debris over there. Should we go and have a look at the debris? Let's go and have a look at the debris. Why would we not? I think of quite a few reasons why not, but we're going to go do that. Ripping debris out of orbit is obviously what we're here for, right? Obviously. Can we drift the 5K? Good morning, Landstrider. How are you doing, sir? We are currently going around clearing up all the debris that I have in my space low curb in orbit area. You amongst various other people, sorry, are very much aware of how much junk I have flying around Kerbin. We will have a look once I've stabled myself. Stabled myself, that's a weird term, isn't it? Once I've made myself stable next to this SZ, sorry. This little craft here. Speaking of Zed, I've not seen him recently. I wonder what he's up to. He'd said something about exams when I last saw him. So I assume something like that. Why are you cleaning up the space junk in the manor and you aren't receiving cat? Well, you know, whatever. I am more interested in actually stopping the stutters on my PC than I am in recovering stuff. At the same time, I'm more interested in doing it in a story way like this than I would be in just going terminate. So I live in this weird middle ground where I want to do it in-game, but I'm not bothered about the in-game ways of keeping score. Which I know really annoys a whole lot of people. I kind of get that. But unfortunately, I am all about just having fun. Or fortunately. Oh, this is fast. Can we do it at this speed? Pop! Oh, we can. Hey! That's a terrible way to look at it, though. Free pivot. Oh, it's going straight. Lock pivot. Does that look about right? You know what? That looks pretty good to me. Let's go retrograde on the orbit. Oh, it's hard. It's so hard. There should be something crashing soon around me, right? We know this. Was this the one that we got there? Where are the things that we let loose? Oh, no, it's this one. Switch 2. We will deal with this other one in a second. Because explosions. Yeah, that one. I see you're beating Issa to their job. Yeah, you know. Sometimes I see that little backwards throw actually took off. You know, when we spun up and I went release and it went backwards, that took a good sort of 30 or 40 kilometers off my thing. What is my PC? I've got an i7 something or other, 8 core. Well, it's 4 cores with some hyperthreading. 16 gigs of RAM. Maybe. It used to be 12, but then my motherboard blew up, so I got a better one, right? I've got the GTX 1080. I'm back playing KSP with BD Armory. Hey, Torpedo Plays. Yeah, that's a good mod. I really enjoy that. As you can tell by the way that I keep joining war series. Well, look at this. He's got a different thing. He's got a different flag. Goliath Air Industries. Stranding people in space so we can rescue them. What? It's a Jack Mac PC bloke joke. Hello. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's the chat caught up with. That's the chat. Now, I was going to go around and collect a whole load of Easter eggs today, but, because it's Easter weekend, and I thought that would be a good idea. Turns out this has taken up a lot of my time. Now, we've got about half an hour left. Do we want to go and find at least an Easter egg, maybe the Moon Arch or the Neil Armstrong Memorial or something like that? Or do we want to just carry on doing this? Cast your votes in the chat by screaming louder than other people. Ignore spam and capitals for a little while, mods. I have given people permission to go nuts in the chat. Lol. Okay, we are slowing down hard and fast. This is literally just going to crash into the floor. Let's go to the moon. Okay, we can do that. We might even take the Kerbal X, because, that's fun. So can someone find me the location of the Neil Armstrong Memorial? There should be a latitude and longitude that we can look. I-76700, G6918. Yeah, that's about the same as mine. Gunter G. Yeah, cheers another 3. That's not really casting your vote, though. We were after votes. WFs. Nice, man. Is this how I scream at eggs, Easter egg? Oh, man. Okay, all right, we're going to do some Easter eggs. Everyone pick your favourite Easter egg. And go and find out how to get... Oh, I just threw hot chocolate over the desk. Perhaps if my girlfriend is being lovely and attentive, she'll bring me a little rag to clean that up with. Hint, nudge, hint. Easter eggs. Okay, awesome. I should have gone and checked these things out. Thank you very much. It's overkill and I love it. Oh, it's good, right? Torpedo Plays doesn't like the spam. I mean, I understand why. But every now and then I feel there are reasons to allow a little bit of jovial spamming. Everyone loves it. Oh man. Okay, Super Gary Gamer. Oh wait, we got to write that down. 0.7027 by 22.7470. Clean it with my sock. Man, I'm not dealing with other things. Anyway, this is going to crash quite beautifully into the ground. Should we do it at high speed? Let's do it at high speed. Well, I enjoy this beautiful hot chocolate. It's what life's about. It's what life is about. Use your arm, more manly than using a sock. Ew. If you leave spills, it will dry. It's true, but then you end up with this sort of like bubbly scum layer that you have to scrape off with stuff. Unless she likes it. Lol. Okay, let's go do the Neil Armstrong Memorial, shall we? Yes. We've got a... Do we send a probe? Do we send Jeb? Do we send... No, we can't send Jeb. Jeb's up in the sky at the moment. I mean, I suppose we could send Jeb. We could just, like, crash him. Come on, land. This should be over quickly. Ba-ba-bum. Still 2 kilometers up. Not from the floor, I wasn't. No. Okay, let's get this up. Space Center. Yeah. Towards the south side of Northwest Crater. Nice. You guys are so helpful. You guys are so helpful. And I mean that in both the sarcastic and real sense. 1060 GCX, that's a good one. That is very good. Easter Engineer is back with the coordinates. Awesome. That's what we like. Okay, what are we going to take? I don't know what we're going to take. Do we just take a stock craft? That might be interesting. I mean, we've got loads of craft that have been to the moon. Let's go and have a look. Don't ever kill Bill or Bob. I don't kill Bill or Bob. I kill Jeb repeatedly. You know when you spilled drinks on the mouse pad. It's true. We do. Okay, let's have a look in here. Open. Oh, come on. I've clicked open. Let's open. There we go. What can we do? Send a Junacraft? No, we're not going to send a Junacraft. Do I have... I don't know. I think we're going to Minmus. No, that's Min Fuel 1. That's a weird. Oh, we overread that, didn't we? Min Kisser, Minmus for science. Do I not have like Mun stuff? Mun Orbit, Monstrosity. The Monstrosity sounds good. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a Monstrosity. Oh my. Oh wow. I think we might need a different payload. All right, let's just start again, shall we? Oh no, we're gonna do something. Cancel. Let's just start again, shall we? We're gonna do a lander craft of some description. Let's just send a can. In this can. So we want a way of coming home, yeah? I suppose you guys like to see people come home, so we'll do that. I'm also gonna throw a fuel tank underneath. Bam. LV909, classic. Oh no, there's Poodle. I mean, at the same time, they're pretty good. Too much space. Too much space. Too much. Too much. These, on the other hand, are not too much. I could easily do that. And then we could fit... Oh man, we could fit, like, landing legs over the top of them. Am I doing something weird when I just wanted to throw something nice together? I think I am. I think I am. Like, look at that. Okay, that's cool. We'll fold those up. Nope. Yeah, that kind of works. That kind of works. And then in here, we'll have a little bit of coupling. You know what? I think I've done this in the wrong place. I think I wanted the landing legs there. But whatever. So we'll put that there, and then we'll put some weird facing fuel tanks. I know you guys are not going to love what I'm just about to do, but you're going to have to learn to love it. Much like my girlfriend. Like this. Here. Yes. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And I'm going to go from here in like that. Okay. I know that's weird, guys. I know that's weird, and you're probably going to be like, ew, look at the size of it. And I get that. I get that. Can we push this in like this? Oh, look at that. Things are going to explode. It's going to be great. Next thing we need is just a lift. A lift mechanism of some description. Is there anything else missing from here? Solar panels. Now is the time to throw in the ideas of stuff that I've missed and really should have got on. Those are too big? Yeah, those are too big. Do we just want to put like some tiny ones on? How do you guys feel about this? How do you guys feel about solar? Like, how big a solar panel should we send? Oh, come on, seriously. There we go. We put one up there and one down below, and that should keep us... Oh, man, where's the symmetry? Where is the symmetry? One of those... That's a ×3. There we go. One of those. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Batteries are going to be... No, batteries are not going to... let's just put some on. Batteries are always useful. There we go. That'll do. And then we just want to put... No, large lift 1, right? Where are you? Do I not have large lift? I do not have large lift. Light lift. Heavy 1. Heavy 1's going to be too much. Ugh, you know what? It's not. 7.26. Is that enough? I don't actually think that is enough. Are we spending all this time just to get this up there? No. Oh. We're doing a thing. Okay, the thing that actually needs to happen underneath it, which I know is probably going to be super overkill. Super overkill. But we'll do it anyway. Stack decoupler, this stack decoupler right in the middle here. Probably going to blow up those engines with that, but yeah, we'll do it anyway. And then I want a nerve. I mean, who doesn't want a nerve? Who does not want a nerve? One of those, and then this will get us to the moon. It will slow us down around the moon, and everyone will be hunky-dory. Hey, look at that. We've got little connection ports working and everything. 8,000, that's enough. We've got the egg hunter, right? Egg-tastic. Oh, yeah. Egg hunter. Can we put more words in? Save it, launch it. Antenna. Yeah. Antenna. What is weird is it isn't weirder. Alright, sorry, Warduck. I'll try harder next time. I think what we need to do is start coming to the streams with an idea of a weird-looking animal, like the angler fish. Angler? Angler fish. Or an amoeba. Or, I don't know, some crazy idea that we go, hey, make something that looks like this. Or a bit of weird architecture, or something like that. Oh, I can't believe another 3's off. Alright, in a bit, man. Someone said something that I was like, yes. Oh no, antenna. We don't care about that. We literally don't care because Valentina is off on her own. We'll bring her back at some point because everyone likes to bring Valentina back. But 3, 2, 1, launch! Because it's time we did this. We got 20 minutes. I can get to the moon in 20 minutes. That's fine. That's fine. Ain't no ting. I do, however, have to pull that throttle back. Look at this. 3 G's of acceleration. And Valentina's like, do we really have to go as fast as this? Kind of holding onto her seat. Breathe against the closed airwave. That's what you do to stop yourself passing out from G-force, I'm told. Because, you know, I'm an expert at this thing. What are those microscopic space bears called? Oh, tardigrades. Tardigrades, yeah, they're great. Ah, wait. Revert flight. vehicle. We need to put a probe on it so that we can use the probe to find the latitude and longitude because I don't have scanning technology. Sorry, just remembered I need to do that. You sound like Stampy Longhair. Oh, the number of people that tell me that. I'm like, really? I have to stop myself swearing all the time. How do I sound like him? One of those, one of these. I mean, to be fair, we both come from like the relatively well-spoken area of England. Am I allowed to say that? Is that coming across a bit big-headed? I don't know. Am I going to be able to click that to turn the probe control on? I don't think I am. Let's go extreme. Let's do this extreme. There. No. You come up. There we go. Even more extreme. Thank you. There we go. There's no way we'll not be able to click on that now. Moon in 18 minutes or bust, which needs an end. Oh. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It does. To be fair, there is like a major antenna network around the moon. When will you put Benedict in the war? He's coming. He's coming. It looks like a death ray. Oh man, the loading times. The loading times. You know what? I don't care about antennas. We're going. We will figure it out on the way if we have to. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, that's a much better launch profile. Look at that. Nice. I'm just going to immediately go over to 10 degrees because, you know, that's how we fly around here, you know? Hey, Tom, how's it going? Yeah, cool. 222 pa 222. I've probably just sworn in some language that I'm not aware of. But what? Super Gary Gamer? What? Hey? Come again? Say that again. / where? I come from an area where we can use language effectively to create meaning. Man, that sounds like some black art right there. Yeah, no, I know who Stampy is. Who needs antennas when you have long load time? Exactly, my friend, exactly. This was one of the reasons why I was going around cleaning up my local space, which we'll probably do some more of on Tuesday, if the war doesn't take over my entire life. Yeah, we'll see. The war does have a habit of taking over entire lives for weeks on end. Has to be said. And this one probably more so because we've got reconfigurations and stuff to do. Elevator music. Who's going to play the elevator? Like that, right? Yeah. I know. Kevin MacLeod did some good elevator music. I think he called it Elevator. I might be wrong. It's a good hardcore track called Elevator as well. Oh, no! It's spinning out! Don't you dare! Get back over there! I felt... Stuttering? Anybody else see this stutter? Look at that. 57... 50, yeah, and then we stop for a bit. Why are we stuttering quite as much as this? Is it because I left something connected with the with the claw? It's alright, I didn't say that. Misspeaks, they're great. Take screenshot, Mary. Sepratron docking pod, command capsule, heat shield, SAS, RCS, fuel, large Gary tank, that sounds nice. Yeah, that's a good plan. Sorry, solids are burnt out. Let's drop those. Bye. Maybe we'll stop. Oh, what is going on with my sudden stutters? I'm not happy with these sudden stutters. You may have been able to tell. Also, wow, look how high up we are. If we could just ease up there, or not. I mean, you know, however it works. I mean, let's just hit prograde and wait for stuff to straighten me back out. Stuff. That's what it's all about. Stuff. Yes. I think Tom's telling us to do MDMA. I'm not sure. Munlander, Jeopardy Think music. Dun, 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 dun. So it appears to have turned me completely round. This is not what I was going for. Let's do that and see if it can turn itself back round. Can it? Can it not? There is movement happening. We can see that there is movement happening. Are we going to get round there before the 100-kilometre mark? I don't know. It's good that you aren't too big a YouTuber. Chat isn't going crazy. We can make the chat go crazy if you want. Like, my friends in the chat, they know how to go crazy. But yeah, it's good. It means we get to talk. At the same time, I could quite easily do... I don't know how big a chat would have to be before I'm like, hey, I can't keep track of the people in it. Like, at the moment, I don't always follow everything that gets said, but I follow all the people that are in it, if you see what I'm saying. If you see what I am saying. And I don't think I would like to get to the point where I don't know who the people are in the chat. I think that would be a bad situation to get into. But I think I could get anywhere up to like 50 people before that becomes a problem. How do people feel about that? Do people feel I could keep track of that? Tom is getting close to spam. Well, you know, you're the moderators. Give out the friendly warnings as you see fit. You know, it's always a threat. We know what the system is here. You know, we mention it in passing. Oh, look, maybe this is going a bit wrong. And then we're like, hey, dude, friendly warning. And then we go, hey, dude, not so friendly warning. And then you're gone. That's pretty much how it works here, I think. We can go crazy if you want us to shut. No, I think we're all right for the moment. Where is the moon? Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh man, that's Astroneer 2. Give me the moon. Give me the moon. Ugh, this little hang-up time is not really great. Set as target. There we go. Now send me back. Send me back. We're getting very close to being full throttle. In fact, I'm going to go full throttle because these outside ones are going to burn out. And then we're going to be trying to go just on the mammoth? Mainsail. Which is alright, I suppose. Let's just point our nose up to push the apoaps out a little bit more. Not the most efficient flight path, but still. What's this down here? Junacraft debris. Wow, we should probably go around and clean up specifically the debris at some point. Set as target. There we go. So as long as we get this circular, I know how to get to the moon. In fact, even if this wasn't circular, I could get to the moon. Who are the people? Oh, that's outside. There's lots of noise outside. It's a real sunny day here, so obviously everyone with children have decided that they're going to go live out in the garden. And as I live in a communal block of flats, that means there's a lot of screaming kids outside. Which, you know, bless them, they're lovely, really, I suppose. Okay, let's go to the moon from about here. Add this maneuver. Taking a little too long about this. I am taking a little too long about this. Ugh, it's almost like I know exactly how to get to the moon without having to put a maneuver node down. Right, there, forwards go. We're 28 seconds away from the correct burn place, but I suppose that's okay as we've got to try and turn our rocket round. Will it be able to handle it? Who knows? I don't know. Alright, Tom, it was good to see you. Cry. Gunter G wants me to cry. Oh, I don't know if he wants me to cry, but... Oh, no, communal is probably the wrong word. So there's lots of people in it. So, what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... there's about 20 flats or so in the area. And we've all got, like, this one garden. So... 16? I'm being told 16. I said about 20. But we're in the middle of town. Space is limited for some reason, you know, because there's not fields everywhere around. And it's true, there's fields everywhere. I live in one of the most rural areas of the country. Well, I suppose the West Country is a bit more rural. Is this not hitting where I wanted to go? It's not. Look at that. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. I thought I could get there. Must have just burnt at the wrong time. I know how to do this, though. We just go... zoom out, see which way it needs to go. That way. So, is that a radial in? It is a radial in. Let's kill that until we see the direction we're going. Any second now. Any sec? No, no. There we go. That's the encounter we want. Warp me here. Will you finish the Astroneer missions? Possibly. I may have a little problem this week, Landstrider. I'll talk to you about that in a bit. But yeah, the Astroneer is great. I loved Astroneer. Whenever someone says communal, I think of Wacko-Tex. Yeah, I understand what you're saying there. I kind of want to be here. Okay, let's try and turn this bad boy around. Greenfield could easily be a huge parking lot. I mean, it could be. At the same time, we need those greenfields for food and animals and stuff like that. I always love this moment where you can see both orbits. You're inside the moon orbit and then this outside one. It shows you how much this orbit has to match this orbit before they will join together. It's great. It's great. Okay, far side crate. Let's get in here somewhere. There. Curb net access. Ah, yes, good at that. Look at that. Let's bring that field of view in. Refresh. We are going for 22. So we're on the other side of the planet. That's fine. That's fine. We can deal with that. Let's close that back down. If we're on the other side of the planet, that just means we need to shrink down our... Something like this. I mean, how close do we want to get? I want to get like within 10 kilometers, right? Or 10 kilometers. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna now warp here. Shouldn't have brought the nerve with us. There was no need for that at all. At all. Yep. I want to touch this. We'll be here soon, right? Someone. Anyway, there we go. Curb net. Bam. Why are you off? Please ensure that you have a reliable communication link with it. Do we not? Where's my network? Where's my network? I was really expecting this one to boost it up. Like, we were getting signal from over there. So why are we not getting signal from here? Oh well. Doesn't really matter. What we'll do then is go Kerbal Engineer, open up my HUD 2. HUD 2, we're going to just remove everything. Let's just remove everything. I would like surface category. I'm going to go with my altitude of my terrain. And latitude and longitude. Okay, that should tell me everything I need, right? Yes. Yes, it should. So we want... Are these the wrong way around? These are the wrong way around. Oh well, we'll just remember that. We'll just remember that. So we want 22 on this one. We're currently going up. Oh man, it's over that way somewhere, isn't it? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's get down to the periaps and we will circularize up and we'll see what we can do about stuff. It's going back down. Ah, those numbers, were they east or west? Ah, here's a thing that we need to figure out. Bye-bye, Bruno. It's good to see you, chap. It was good to see you. Midland craters. Oh, man, we are low. Oh, yeah. I love it when we're down this low. Okay, that should enable me to start finding out where we are. Okay, so someone gave me some coordinates east and west for latitude and gave me some coordinates for latitude and longitude, but I don't know whether they're east or west or north or south. So, qualified ESA engineer, I believe you had the coordinates written down somewhere, or at least knew where they were. Could you find out whether they're east or west or what? Because my longitude, I'm going to get down to 22, but I don't know whether I need to be 22 west or 22 east. That's the first one I need to find out. If someone could get on that for me, that would be great. I'm also going to do one of these. Am I going to also dump this? I might do. What do I use to stream? I use OBS. Derpasaur is in his mum's spacecraft. Southwest of Northeast Crater. That's not very hard. I don't know which one. This one? Is this the Northeast Crater? Is this the north? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Because I can get my latitude and longitude sorted on the way down, right? Because it's very close to being on the equator, so that's no problem. We'll use the Nerve rocket to try and do the landing. Oh, there's some bad staging here. Let's figure out this staging. We want that there. So we actually want these to be down here. Okay, there we go. That's good. That's good. She told you to get out. Oh, Derpasaur, no. Not the airlock. I hate it when my mum airlocks me. Okay. Okay. What is that down there? Is that appearing on everyone else's screen as well? Let's have a look. Let's see if it's something I can spot. Debris. I can't see what it is. Whatever it is, it might not actually be real. No, it's gone. Whatever it was. Meh. Landing site coordinates not 23 east. Okay, we got some time. We got some time. I'm gonna speed round then. 24 east. That's where we're gonna go fast. And thanks, ESA Engineer. That was super helpful, man. Super helpful. 50. Oh look, we're gonna do it whilst looking at Kerbin. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, we're about to make the cross of the boundary, and the thing is, we're going to be very close once we've done that. So east. Now we got to start slowing down. We just got to start slowing down, right? Oh, it's going to be dark. We also want to go 0.6 north. We're nearly there, actually. We're nearly there. Did I just add another space junk? Maybe. Maybe. I'm good at space junk. You guys should know this. Okay, are we coming down? No, we're not. No, we're not. Let's pull this up. I was about to hit the hotkey for it, and then remembered that would mute my microphone. Not the best. Not the best. Altitude is already starting to get a little bit far. I want to be like over there somewhere, I reckon. We can just bring my... Oh, I don't have my horizontal speed up. That's going to be something I would like. Thank you. There we go. Right there. 328 meters per second. If we could just bring that down pretty low. Kevin, we can see Agonarch's territory. It's good, yeah, it's good. So we've gone a little far north. Which way south on my screen? This way? It'll do. It'll do. Wasn't quite what I wanted. Let's go this way instead. Easter eggs for Christmas. For Christmas? Yeah, Easter eggs for Christmas. No, Easter eggs for Easter. This is what we're doing right now. If you were not aware. 21. We've got to come to a stop very shortly. It's like there. It's got to be just over there somewhere, right? I can't actually spot it anywhere. $22. Ah, right. So it's where we are, but northish, southish even. I'm really good with my directions, guys. I'm really good. I don't know if you've noticed. Right, let's just hit that, and on our way down, we should head over that way. I hope. This is my plan. Surface would be nice. Pretty good. Looking pretty good. We are literally just travelling north. I don't want to travel north. Or are we just travelling south? We're just travelling south. Let's cut that. We want to travel south to 0.7, right? 0.7. Yeah, most people miss collaborative warfare, to be fair. I also miss collaborative warfare, I will be honest with you guys here. It was good fun. It was a lot of work. It was like a lot of work. But it was great fun. Great fun. Now, is that 0? We may have gone too far. It's got to be down there somewhere, right? Just below us somewhere. within a couple of 100 meters of our direct below us point. And stage. Put some landing gear down. Well, I don't know if we need landing gear down. Oh, this hasn't quite done what I wanted it to. Let's let it pop out like that. Is it down there? Is it not? How close can we go before it's like, no, we're not going to let... Ooh, actually, we're picking up some speed on the descent here. I suppose we are still miles away. I see nothing. I see nothing. Let's go a little fast. Perhaps we touch down and have a look around. I mean, we've still got loads of fuel, like all the fuel. Northish, southishy. Yeah, that's the one. So you guys are getting used to my my sense of direction. Put some landing gear down. Is it going to blow anything up? No, it doesn't. Shocker. Shocker. I was really expecting that to like blow these fuel tanks up or something. I was expecting to be able to see it from here. Let's fire this up. No, I can't. Oh well. A little bit of this just to start bringing my speed down without actually making it so we crash into the surface too heavy. So how did I come up with Twitchy as a name? So a long time ago when I was coming up with my DJ name, I was sat down talking to my girlfriend at the time, and we were talking about the, you know, inevitable bad future that comes, you know, as people who are young and carefree do. And we were talking about how there are always twitchy-fingered scientists out there trying to do things. Why you can't halt progress, because there's always twitchy-fingered scientists out there doing stuff. And I was like, twitchy-fingered scientist, what a name, I am having that. And that became just too much of a mouthful. So I just dropped it down to Twitchy. It's in a crater, I think. We should be, like, right there. I'm seeing this thing below me here, and I've noticed it's not getting any bigger. Not getting any smaller. I think that might be it. I honestly think that's it, right there. We're here for the Easter eggs, yay. I need to point in the right direction, which is that one-ish. Trying to fly when you're facing the wrong way is hard. Easter eggs for Easter! Oh yeah, I cannot warp any faster. I resent that, sir. Ooh, we're turning over. Always good. Go and hump it with the spacecraft, okay. I'm sure we could do something similar. Okay, let's get myself orientated to northeast, southwest. What I would like is... Oh, we're going to have to push. I might just get Jeb out. Getting the ship out would be fun, or using the ship to do what I want would be fun, but I think we're going to just have to use Jeb. I mean, this is pretty close. You give me coordinates of a place, I can land there. Look at this. Amazing. I am actually a little bit chuffed with myself. I mean, I'm normally pretty good at the pinpoint landings anyway. But the fact that we didn't even see it until we were, like, so close to the floor. This isn't Jebediah, this is Valentina. I remember now. We brought Valentina with us instead. Let's close this down. This is just taking up too much room. Hit Alt plus fast forward to move far. Ah, yeah, for the physics warp rather than time warp. Yeah, thank you for the word of advice, and it is massively appreciated that words of advice do get put down there. This just happened to be one that I knew already. Poor Neil. Well, not poor Neil. I mean, you know, he was the first one on the moon. He's not exactly a poor chap, you know, but died a little before his time. I mean, Buzz is still going strong. Buzz is still going strong. By far my favourite astronaut, Buzz. Okay, let's put this down and go plant flag. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, and it is time to stop. Is Landstrider still around? Eggs for Easter. Awesome. That's what we wanted. There we go, guys. In celebration of Easter, we came along and we found the Neil Armstrong Memorial. Buzz is cool. Buzz is by far one of the best astronauts. Like everyone feels sorry for Michael Collins, and of course I kind of feel sorry for Michael Collins as well. But at the same time, his part of the mission was super important. Anyone who knows anything about the moon landings knows how important Michael Collins' job was. Yeah, he wasn't exactly just left behind to watch everything that happened. He did all the coordinating, and that's like massively important. Massively important. Okay, let's go. Let's go home. Let's go home. Which way's east? That way. Whoa. Landing gear. And as soon as we've done this, we will go and watch Landstrider play some Oxygen Not Included, because I love that game and I love telling people how to play it. So that's what's going to happen there. Are people off? We shouldn't be going yet. We shouldn't be going yet. Did you remember the heat shield? No, but that's alright, because I've got some like fuel and stuff. I'm going to pop this over here. Am I going too fast now? Is that what's going on? Let's ease this off. Am I... Yes, I am. I'm just going this way. Literally, all I need to do is just point in that direction. There's Kerbin. Am I equatorial? I'm close enough to equatorial. Can we go a little further south like that? You know what? I don't think I need to. I'm just going to push that way. As long as I can keep things going in that direction, should be all good. Somewhere like that. That's the direction I want to fly. Cool. Are you going to explode? I hope not. I hope not. I hope we're actually going to do things super nicely. Super nicely. Because that's important, that we do it super nice. I'm not sure why that would be important. Watch this number here. Ooh, we're about to not follow that. So let's go prograde again. Can't quite see the numbers. 1,600,000. No. Oh. Let's wait until we're outside of the moon sphere of influence, shall we? Shall we? Oh, yes. You should have had a look at those blueprints. Now I'm going to burn up a little bit. Was a little bit of warmth. Look at that. The range from Kerbin to from the Kerbin Space Center is literally just short of the moon. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. I could have placed my, could have sorted out my that way. Could have sorted out a waypoint much sooner. That's what I was trying to say. That is what I was trying to say. 4, 3, 2. Do I need to drop this? Not quite yet. Go. Okay, this is going to be hot. This is going to be hot. Let's warp here and we'll do a radial out because, you know, they're fun. Wow, lots of craft. Yeah, I know, right? This is one of the things that we were going to go around and do. And we have, like, crashed a few things. Also, look at all my debris. Oh, gosh, look at all that debris. That's what it's all about. M. Hi there. Full burn. In fact, I don't even want to go radial. I want to go, like, here. I should bring my periaps up. We look there, 96, yeah. Powered landing, that's what it's all about. 2, 1. Drop those fuel tanks. Pop. What are you doing? Go away. Thank you. Oh, if I do this right, we could end up back at the Space Center. Do we want to do that? I kind of want to do that. Let's try and get back to the Space Center. This is not the way. This is not the efficient way of doing this sort of stuff, but I'm going to do it anyway. I am definitely going to do it anyway. Hey Twitchy, is the 1.2 build of KSP? I remember Danny246 video about just saying. Is that the 1.2 build of KSP? It is the 1.2.2 build. Yes. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I might die. I don't think I'm going to, though. I don't think I'm going to. Okay, 55 kilometers. I think we're safe. I think we're safe here. I'm going to pop that way. These are all going to go blow up, which is great. That's exactly what we want. Yep, there they go. They disappeared. And we should hit the atmosphere now. Okay, this is all cool. And we should start warming up shortly. I mean, we're only coming in at 2.6 kilometers per second, so that's pretty good. That's good. We're going to start warming any second. The warming is nice, but not a big problem. I think the thing I want to do now is slow myself down and start slowing myself down. Any second now. Is it going to be enough? Is it not going to be enough? I don't know. Right, we're coming down with a 47 kilometer periaps there. If I get to the mountains and I still don't look like I'm slowing down enough, in fact, if I get to that coastline and I still doesn't look like I'm slowing down enough, I'm going to go this way. I might die. I don't think I'm going to. Oh, yeah, you know, that's how life works, right? I might die, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't think so. Do you guys think so? No, I don't think so. Right, Apple Apps is low, Periapps is lower. The heat has started. Is this going to be cool? I think we're going to be cool. We've got some engines, some fuel tanks, some landing gear to all lose first before anything really bad happens. Should have probably brought some science with us as well. I didn't even get a surface sample. Slow down. Oh, well, there goes the fuel. I'm going to try and look that way. This is how you slow down. Maybe backwards. What's the drag like? Not enough. That is a little unfortunate. Look at that. That's the drag right there. Alright, well, we're not going home. Well, we are going home, but we're not going home exactly home. Hey, Landstrider, welcome back. Everybody, if you are not aware of where Landstrider's channel is, please do click on the little dots next to his name. There you will find a go-to channel link. Go along to his channel, as I will be doing so in 10 minutes or so, as soon as I have landed this craft, because we're going to go watch some Oxygen Not Included, because you know, my man Landstrider is playing it, and I love that game. I really do. You can tell, by the way, that I'm doing a daily release at the moment. If you're not aware that I do a daily release of Oxygen Not Included, go and check out my channel. Subscribe. Give a thumbs up. Do all those wonderful things that YouTubers love, because, hey, I've been here entertaining you for the past 2 hours. I suppose you could just give us a thumbs up, right? Doesn't take that much out of your life, yeah? I think now might be the time to deploy a parachute. What do you guys think? Upside down? Do we want to go upside down? Do we want to go this way up? I don't know. 6 kilometers. What do you call a female Kerbal that splatters over the surface? I don't know. What do you call a female Kerbal that's splattered over the surface? It's not Valentina. I'll tell you that for free. Aha. Aha. Okay, so what's going to be happening later on my channel? All of next week I will be releasing Oxygen Not Included on the videos. I will be streaming on Tuesday. Hopefully, as long as everything goes well. I might be a little bit busy Tuesday, Wednesday time. We'll see about that. I'll let people know via Twitter. If you are not subscribed to my Twitter, please... Oh, excuse me. Please go ahead and check that out, because that's where I could put a whole load of information there. What happened to Future's Edge? I got lazy, I suppose would be the way that... It's not really a thing. If I'm to be super honest, it was a lovely multiplayer server, which I really did enjoy, but my time zone was completely different to everybody else's, so I just felt like I was playing a single player all the time, and it wasn't quite what I was after. Though I do believe there's a little bit of a reboot going on the go at some point. Again, subscribe to my Twitter, subscribe to Landstrider's Twitter, and we will figure out what's going on there. Let's speed this up so we can get these last 100 meters underway. And with that, I will say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, guys. I will see you next Tuesday when we're going to go around and gather ourselves some science, maybe deorbit a few things, as that's going to be like just a thing we do every week now, deorbit some stuff. I'm going to go and watch Landstrider play some Oxygen Not Included. Come along and join me. It's going to be great fun. So, I'll see you then when we're going to do all of that. Bye! loading screen of death is a great way to say goodbye. Oh look, I got point of science. Point of science.